Hey guys, it's Jay here. Welcome to Tarot and Chill. Welcome to the weekly reading for Aquarius for the week of November 24th through November 30th. All right. Hopefully you guys are having a happy holiday season so far. And with that being said, let's get into it. I come to you humbly, thanking you for your divine guidance. Thank you for your divine messages of love and light in accordance with your divine will. What is it that the Aquarius Collective needs to know for the week of November 24th through November 30th? What is it that the Aquarius Collective needs to know? Thank you so much. Have faith, grieve your losses. I'm pulling two more. This is an overall energy for the week before we go into the actual tarot card reading, okay? Address your addictions. Go for your dreams. Okay. It seems as if some of you guys might be having a hard time moving forward. You might be having some toxic energy around you or within you that you need to retreat, that you need to actually work on, okay, before you move into a new cycle. There might be some, you might be having some insecure thoughts, for example, or you might be having, you might be focusing too much on love. You might be focusing too much on partying. You might be focusing with addictions. You might be focusing on, some actual addictions, But there's some type of energy that you need to let go of so that you can go and pursue whatever it is that you're here to do, whatever you're born to do here. There might be some struggle from the past that you need to learn how to get over, that you have to address to get over, so it can no longer hold you back. Sometimes we have pain in the past and we just carry it on our back as a burden. And it just stops us from moving forward. For some of you, that may be the case here. It's time to move on. You've held it on. You've carried this weight. You've carried this burden for too long. All right, so what else is going on for Aquarius? What do they need to know for the week of November 24th through November 30th? Thank you. Okay, those too many cards, but we do have the Four of Vessels here, the Four of Cups. Someone feels like, back to grieving your losses. This is the epitome of grieving your loss here with the Four of Cups. This is a card of, focusing on something in front of you and not really realizing that there's a gift coming your way or actually within your vicinity. You might be focusing on the wrong things, the wrong opportunities. These might be opportunities that are long and gone that you might have missed out on, and you're just still focusing on trying to fix that when there's something new and better coming through. What else do we have here for Aquarius? You have the Nine of Branches. Some of you guys are being very defensive here. It's some strength that's required to... You guys are probably exercising your defenses, being defensive, as a sense of being... in efforts to be strong. You're trying to be strong here, it seems. I feel like you might be carrying this burden on your own, some of you. What else do we have for Aquarius? Okay, these were it's too many cards that came out, but the Star card did come out, so there's some healing to be done. Some of you guys are in a process of healing this past, this pain, whatever it is that had you defensive. We have the King of Vessels here. Some of you guys are feeling emotionally just all over the place. This can also be indicative of emotional manipulation. This could be emotional withholding. Either way, there's some imbalance when it comes to emotions. What else do we have for Aquarius? Excuse the noise in the background. We have a truck passing by. Or just parked there. Jeez. Okay, what else do we have for Aquarius? You have the Ace of Arrows. Someone has to face the truth about a situation. Whether it's a lie you've been telling yourself or someone's been telling you. If someone is, okay, it's the truth about where you need to go moving forward, what you need to do, what you need to drop to move forward. The Navigator card, which is exclusive to this deck specifically. This is about trailblazing a new path for yourself. Some of you guys are finding the truth about a decision that you haven't made. Someone has to make a judgment call about a missed opportunity, a perceived missed opportunity. Sometimes we look at opportunities as being a missed opportunity when really it was a blessing in disguise. Someone has to just let go of something that they felt they lost. What else do we have here for Aquarius? We have the Emperor. Someone is, they need to take control, take the lead. Geez, so many trucks right now. I apologize about the background noise. Someone needs to take the lead in their life right here. It's like face the facts, face the truth, face the music. We have the World. Happily, it's an ending with a level up. As you take control of your life, as you face you come to terms with whatever it is that you lost. You come to terms with it and you move on. You might realize that this perceived loss was actually a blessing in disguise. It was actually triggering a level up. The World card is about ending a cycle and starting anew. All right. Let's start clarifying. So it seems as if Aquarius feel like they've lost something or they missed out on something. They're being called to let it go. They're being called to take the lead into their new cycle, a new level up. I feel like someone's just holding on for dear life to something. It's like you insist on making it work. You won't accept that it's done. Alright, what else do we have? What's going on with the Four of Cups here? Oh, that's a lot of cards. Why is the Four of Cups? Okay. So we have the Page of Cups. Page of Cups. I feel like there's something that it's a love offer that you're waiting for. It's a love offer that you're waiting for. You might be waiting for it to come through, or it did come through and you're waiting for the actual commitment. Someone might have promised something and now you're like, okay, but where, like, put your money where your mouth is. Either that, or you're actually just hoping that someone comes through with this love offer. It seems like it's slow to come. Okay. Yeah, you're not getting the results you want with this Three of Wands here for whatever reason. It seems like there's some distance between what you want and what's actually happening. It might be distance between you and your love. It's something that's causing us to move very slowly and not move in the way that you want it to. Why is the Nine of Branches here? You have the Ace of Wands. You're holding on to this new passion, this new seed of passion here with the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is actually a gift of something that can make your heart sing. It seems like you saw the promise of this in a certain situation, and now you're holding on to it and refusing to let go. Either that, or you have a previous situation that you won't let go of. Yeah, you have a previous situation that you won't let go of, and this is trying to come through. We do have the Five of Swords here, which is a card of conflict. It is some type of deceptive type of energy. It's like kind of a stalemate type of energy where you just kind of have to walk away from this conflict. It was something that could have happened, but it didn't, and you just have to walk away. Like, you know what, screw it, I'm done, you know? There's definitely something deceptive about this energy, though. With this Three of Wands, it might be a third-party energy. You might be in a situation where someone has someone else, and they might have said, hey, I'm going to leave them, and they never did. They never did or never do. You realize that they're not. We do have the High Priestess here with the Strength card. You receive some intuitive hints that's actually giving you some strength. You might be realizing the truth of the situation. You might be realizing whatever this deception is with the Five of Swords. Something more about the Strength card. Okay, I'm putting this back, but the Sun card popped out. You're learning how to navigate to find your own happiness within this situation or without getting what you want in this situation. Okay, we have the Death card. It is putting an end to it. You are being led to putting an end to this, to the situation. With the Ten of Swords, yeah, there was definitely some betrayal with the Three of Pentacles. All right, so yeah, I definitely feel like there was some third-party energy. You might have found out that they had someone, or you knew they had someone, and you realized you're not going to leave. Something along those lines. It's a lack of cooperation here. There was some betrayal, though, for sure. The original deck shows like somebody laying there with backs, with knives in their back, you know. But somehow not somehow, it's via your intuition. You've received an intuitive hit where you saw where the deception was in the situation. You saw the truth of the situation, and it gave you the strength to drop this, to get out of this cycle, put an end to being lied to, being deceived, being a third party, being a side chick or side dude, you know? Why is this King of Cups here? The King of Cups, okay. It's clarified by the Sun card. You're learning how to turn this upside down. Dealing, despite what this person is doing, despite who they're being, you're finding your happiness anyway. So you're no longer depending on a situation. You know, I am getting this idea of some type of codependency. You might have been, you know, as far as addictions, it might have been like a love addiction to this person. It might have been a codependency of some sort that kept you, kept stringing you along, you know, and now you're learning how to find your own balance. They might have been emotionally withholding in this situation. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody was definitely being a little bit of a player, it seems. Somebody was being a player. Somebody was being withholding. They just wasn't balancing their emotions, and they weren't giving you... They didn't want you to be single. They were acting single when they weren't. But you're finding peace with the situation, it seems. Give me more on the King of Pentacles. I mean, King of Cups. All right, we have the Emperor in reverse. Yeah, this person might have been very controlling, manipulative, emotionally manipulative when it came to you. And that was, they were just trying to keep you... They might have been holding on to you to dear life, you know, just stringing you along, giving you breadcrumbs of love, but never giving you the full-on thing. What's this Ace of Swords about? Why is this Ace of Swords here? Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. So some lies surrounding this love. They might have came through with a solid, or it might seem as if this was a solid love, or it had potential for it. This might actually be a soulmate where it did have a potential, because we do have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups here now. This did have the potential for something, and they probably preyed on that, and prayed with an E, right? They knew that it was something there. They knew you felt it too, and they probably strung you along and said, yeah, I know we have something special, you know, but they didn't really move forward on it. With the Ace of Swords, it's some BS. It's some BS. It was supposed to be a seed of love, you know, but it just didn't move forward with the Chariot card in reverse. Why is this Navigator card here? Why is this Navigator card here? Yeah, and now you're moving forward with the Ten of Cups energy and the Navigator. You're finding your own happiness. You're moving on to find whatever makes you happy. You're realizing that this isn't it. You're not going to get this Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is an emotional fulfillment card with someone else. It's that ideal love, that ideal partnership that you have in mind. If it is the kids and a white picket fence and a dog, you know, then it's whatever that ideal relationship is for you. You're moving on to find your own, because you did receive this intuitive hit that gave you clarity on who this person was, or what was going to come of it, or what wasn't going to come of it. This could be vice versa, by the way. Any gender, even though we have the King of Cups with the Emperor, this could be a man or a woman. All right. You just choose what role you play in this storyline, and we move accordingly. Just a judgment card here for. You have the Six of Pentacles. It was a situation where you wasn't getting what you deserved in a situation. This is a card of reciprocity when it's upright. It came out in reverse. You have to make a judgment on this situation. Realize you don't deserve this. You deserve better. I don't know if you're I don't know where you are in the storyline. If you are still making that decision for yourself. You have the Three of Cups, yeah. With the Eight of Cups. There's something, okay, yeah. There's a judgment call, and it might have taken a while for you to make this decision, or it is taking you a while to make the decision here. But with the Six of Pentacles, you're getting something that you don't deserve. With the Three of Cups, it is, once again, this third-party energy. It might be someone else. You might be sharing this person with someone else. And then the Eight of Cups. It's time to walk away. This is walking away to the Ten of Cups energy. Walking away to something that you actually want. Your emotional fulfillment. Your idea of an ideal relationship. An emotionally fulfilling relationship. The Eight of Cups is walking away from something you already built. I feel like this might have been a ongoing situation. And you're finally deciding, hey, I got to leave this situation. You might have taken a while to make this decision, because they were stringing you along with breadcrumbs. Why is this Emperor card here? Or you were stringing them along, however it fits. Why is this Emperor card here? Yeah, now the Emperor card is coming up. Now you're stepping in as the Emperor. You're taking control. You're taking lead of the situation. You're no longer waiting for them to finally make a decision here. You're leveling up. You're leveling up. I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles, you are being solid and strategic and methodical with this situation. You're no longer putting your heart over things, over your head. You're putting head over your heart. You're being grounded in this energy because you received confirmation from your intuition and you're trusting that. Something about the World card. So I feel like you're putting an end to, you know, this King of Cups energy, this person who's withholding, whoever that is to you. And this Page of Wands, it's just like this is like some inappropriate offer. You know, you're putting an end to that so you can move on and level up, whether it's within a situation or without them in another situation. You might be just moving on and going on to find a situation that's more conducive for you. That is what's up. Aquarius, boss energy only out here. Okay. Some of you guys have to just take the L. Realize, hey, thought it was going to be something. It wasn't. They said they were going to leave this person. They didn't. They said it was only me, and it's not. All right, I'll take that L and I'm moving on, you know. What is the Aquarius Collective failing to see here? What are they failing to see? What is the Aquarius Collective failing to see? What is the Aquarius Collective failing to see? Okay. Yeah, it's time to drop the burden. This was a burden. I don't know how long you guys have been holding on to this situation or waiting for this situation. You might not realize how much of a burden it has been. You saw it as a love that was on, a love that could be on its way, and you're realizing it's just a burden. It's not a seed for love. We also have the Three of Wands here. This is a lack of the results that you want. Also, once again, Again, it's this 3 energy. It's some type of situation, some type of third party situation that's causing this burden here. And so it's up to you to step up as the Queen of Swords and take matters into your own hands and cut it out. You know, cut out whatever is being a burden to you. You know, the Queen of Swords is someone who, like I said, they take measured actions. They're no longer they're not moving emotionally. They're realizing, this is what I have to do. I'm going to do this for me because this is a course of action that makes the most sense. You know, this is a type of mindset that is needed right now. If this is a soulmate, if this is someone that that's been in your life for a really long time and it's been hard to get rid of, right now it's time for you to just take a very logical approach to love. The logical approach is, well, they haven't given me the results I wanted up until now. So what I'm seeing right now is it's in my best interest to move on. All right, and so overall advice. Overall advice. What's the overall advice? Overall advice. Too many cards. Overall advice for Aquarius. Overall advice for Aquarius in regards to the spread. Okay, I'm just going to take these cards. Drop the conflict with the 5 of Swords here. Once again, the 3 of Pentacles. It's like, do not be mistaken. It is a third party situation here. Oh my gosh, with the 7 of Swords here, there's definitely some deceptive energy over here. And then, sorry, the 6 of Swords in reverse. This person, you have to just drop this conflict, because I don't think this person's gonna walk away. With the 6 of Swords, that's actually moving on. I don't think they're going to move on from this third-party situation. They might just be enjoying having their cake and eating it too. Okay? We have the 7 of Swords here. This is a card of getting away with something. This is a card of deception, being just lying, you know. This is actually a card of stealing specifically, you know, in the original deck. But you look at her smug face. She's getting away with something in this situation. They're getting away with not leaving, you know. But it's up to you to drop this conflict. Drop this conflict and just do it logically. Like, you know that this is what you need to do. Grieve your losses. This is a loss. It was a lesson learned. It is what it is. Figure out why you got into this situation, why you couldn't let go. Okay? It might have been something, they had some type of hold on you. It might have been a codependency, emotional addiction of some sort. All right? And go for it. Go for what you really want. Go for the type of love that you want and you deserve. Okay? But you have to address whatever it is that got you in a situation and kept you in a situation in the first place, so that you won't have to repeat it. Now you can love in a healthier manner. All right? But this matter definitely requires a head over heart type of action, a type of attitude here. All right? So Aquarius, I hope this resonated. If it did, please feel free to like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what's going on, what held you back, what's pushing you forward. Yeah, I hope you guys have a happy holiday. Until we meet again, peace.